everybody, it's your girl Osiris. Guess what? You will never know where we are today. We're at Elings Park. Just for those of you who don't know, Elings Park is the largest privately funded park in the United States. So if you haven't heard of it, get a grip. It's also we have hang gliding, they have Mayan mountain biking, we have landscaping, they have bicycling, a number of activities that go on here today. We're at Glow in the Park, and I have the wonderful, exciting pleasure to introduce my dearest, wonderful new friend, Maria Long. Maria Long is the executive director of Doctors Without Walls. That's DWW, and you're also over street medicine, the street team.
It's Doctors Without Walls, Santa Barbara Street Medicine, and we are a local humanitarian medical organization that delivers health care to the underserved, the homeless, and the poor in Santa Barbara County. And regardless of what you would think about Santa Barbara, there's a great need here. We have probably about 5,500 to 6,000 homeless people across our county, which is very large.
And you know, the thing about Santa Barbara is with it being so wealthy, I thought it was interesting that someone would be doing a program like Doctors Without Walls who actually go on the street. And when you guys bring people in, who does the recruiting, or how do you find the people that you accept into the organization?
Well, actually, we have all volunteer physicians.
Really?
Volunteer physicians, nurses, physicians assistants, RNs, and then we have a huge cadre of pre-med students from UCSB, Westmont, and City College, and then I have 13 exceptionally smart paid interns that help me run the program.
Those are the lovely people we saw walking around.
And you'll see them all tonight here dressed in red, and they do remarkable, and they're the smartest, brightest, most compassionate people I know, and it's really refreshing to see kids that are working so hard to better humanity. They give me great hope for the future.
Okay, now we have to talk about a little bit about you. How did you, I know you're an orphan yourself, and I know that you started out as an intern at CASA, right? And then you came on and eventually worked yourself into being the executive director of DWW. How has that been a transition for you?
Well, it's been an interesting life, kind of, we don't, which is why I do this work. You don't plan
to be this.
I didn't
have a heart.
I didn't plan to be an orphan, first of all, and it's an interesting path. My father was a physician. He died early of a heart attack, and my mother was a social worker, and she died later on of cancer. And so I found myself in this really unique position, and for a lot of years I was very directionless, and I actually didn't want to live.
But the thing is that your path, some kind of way you kept going and let yourself into this.
And actually, somebody very dear to me said to me at one point, they said, why don't you go out and help somebody else, you'll feel better. And that flipped the switch for me, and it changed the direction of my life, and I started giving service to others. And that's really what it was all about.
Now, what is a normal day for you? I know that you are you're coordinating this whole event, is that correct?
Yes.
Coordinating the whole event. What's a normal day like for you, somebody that's executive director of DWW?
Well, I'm a part-time person, but I'm on call, so I'm fielding phone calls. I'm making sure that all these bright interns are getting what they need to do their jobs, and you can learn about it here tonight, but we're ordering medications, making sure the med mal's paid, the physicians get their work done, and then we have what we call a companion care program, where we shepherd people into a medical home. We get them to their appointments. We make sure that they have insurance. If there's a specialty need, I'll call on some of our physician friends here tonight and say, hey, I have this guy, and he really needs to see you. Can we get him in?
And they really respond very quickly to these type of emergencies here?
They do. We have a really tight-knit group of people here, and that's really one of the beauties about it, is that they really respect the work that they do because it comes from the heart. It's all pure volunteer organization, and we're doing it for all the right reasons to help what could be any of us, just like myself. We don't choose our life. It could be there's circumstances that we cannot even begin to understand, and we're just trying to do the right thing, and at the same time teach the next generation of healthcare leaders true compassion.
Well, what a wonderful heart you have. Now, I know we are also here for another special event. It's called Glow in the Park, where they actually take off in some hot air balloons. Who came up with the concept of Glow in the Park?
Well, actually, my friend Mike Lazaro and I, we've been doing events together for many, many years, lots of fundraisers for lots of different nonprofits, and this is like our fantasy event. And we thought if we could bring the best of all the worlds together, it would be balloon rides and great music and great food, all together for a great cause. We came up with this about 3 years ago, so shortly, now that the wind's dying down, the balloons are going to go up and everybody gets a tethered ride. They get great food.
What does tethered ride mean? Explain to people so they'll know what tethered means and how far do the balloons go up.
So a tethered ride means they're anchored to the ground. So we don't have to go through an FAA.
Floating around.
Right. They're tethered to the ground, so they'll go about 100 feet up. And everybody here tonight will get a tethered balloon ride. So if this is on your bucket list, tonight's the night.
Definitely on our bucket list. That was the whole thing. We were excited.
This is the bucket list experience. It's a pure joy experience with great food, and then later on we'll have Hollywood U2, and we'll dance the night away under the glow of the balloons at the night sky and the Santa Barbara sunset.
And this is a 4-hour, 5-hour event?
It's a 5-hour event. There's a silent auction, a live auction, and our auctioneer tonight is the original Bachelor, Andrew Firestone.
Are you kidding?
I am not kidding.
Wow. Okay, girls, you're in for a treat because he's fine. The last time I saw him on TV, he was looking good.
He still looks good, and he's equally nice.
Everyone here is just spectacular. I never thought it would be such warm people here. I don't know. The concept of Santa Barbara is that it's really ritzy, and they couldn't have anything like this. So it's really nice coming here and seeing some things that are done on a grassroots level.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from DWW in the next few years?
Well, one of the things that happened last year, I was on the radio with my medical director, Dr.
What is the radio show?
My radio show is KZSB. I have a nonprofit talk show.
Absolutely.
But I was on my friend Jim Sirianni's show talking about Glow in the Park, and he asked me what my greatest dream would be, and for Doctors Without Walls, and I said, it'd be great to have a medical van, and it's here tonight. Somebody heard me. They made a donation. We bought a medical van that's here tonight that you can see. We're planning another medical van, and we've actually just expanded to the whole county so we can treat more people.
Oh, wow. So how many people do you guys treat on a regular basis?
About 1,700 a year.
That's a lot.
So we're busy. We're busy.
Okay, now I know you got to go. I know you have to coordinate things. This is Osiris for 15 minutes, and I'm with Maria Long, the executive director for Doctors Without Walls. Before we go, how can we reach you? How can we find out more about DWW and Santa Monica Street Medicine? Not Santa Monica, Santa Barbara Street Medicine.
So if you want to reach us, you can go to sbdww.org, or if you need to reach us, you can call us at 805-452-5466.
805-452-5466. Is that correct?
That's right.
To reach Maria Long and any of her staff members, just so you guys know, come on out. It goes till 10 o'clock tonight, so if you are around in the area, just feel like driving from LA like we did, coming out to a great event. This has been Osiris with 15 minutes, and Maria Long with DWW. Bye! See you in the air with the hot air balloons. Hey, okay, we have Doreen, who is the online host for the show called News Hawk. It is what you said, you reach over
1 million
people
every month. Yes.
What does it do exactly? What do you guys address on your show?
Thank you. Well, we report news. We report local news,
all kind of news,
breaking news, when it happens. We report community events. It's just like the TV, but it's online only.
What is the name of how do you find it online?
Well, thank you for asking. It's free, and it's noozhawk.com. It's Santa Barbara County only local news. So if you ever want to know what's going on, including this event, you can find it on News Hawk.
Also, you've been doing this for how long, Doreen? Seems like you've been doing it a while.
Thank you. 3 years with News Hawk, and again, it's only online, so there's no paper, no waste, and we are free.
And how did you get involved in News Hawk? What motivated you to start an online talk?
Well, as we know, the paper industry is going down, and the print
absolutely
is where it's going on. So we're able to report local news, breaking news right away. So it was a great opportunity, and I had a great option to come on board with a site that pays well.
Now, how do you know Maria?
Maria
Long.
Yes, well, Maria Long, the founder here of Doctors Without Walls, and our publisher, Bill McFadden, they have a long history relationship, and Maria's been awesome, and we're one of their media sponsors for Doctors Without Walls here at Glow in the Park.
That's amazing. It really is. It's our first time. It's like amazing. A lot of people probably don't know unless they know Maria or know someone like you, here. It's just amazing. So, again, how can we find you on Facebook? What are some of your social media hashtags?
Thanks for asking. It's Newshawk, NOZZHAWK, or Scoop at Newshawk. And Doctors Without Walls, it's amazing. There's a lot of homeless in the Santa Barbara community. They go out, they help, they give free supplies, free medical attention, and it's really, really needed. So
what a wonderful cause. What a wonderful girl. This is Doreen again with Newshawk Radio. Check her out.
yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everybody. It's Osiris, your girl with 15 minutes to show. Guess what? We're out in Santa Barbara doing the hot air balloon thing. They are setting it up for people to go and ride. It is a tethered balloon experience, meaning that the balloons are anchored to the ground, and it's a group of them, so we don't run a risk of flying off or anything like that. I hear and am told that is at least 100 feet up in the air, so something very comfortable. We'll see you when we get on the balloon, okay? So hang out with us. We'll be hanging out there up in the hot air balloon at Elings Park in Santa Barbara, Glow in the Park. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Osiris, 15 minutes. Guess what? I already talked to Maria Long, the executive director for Doctors Without Walls. She has invited us out to this gorgeous park, Elings Park, in Santa Barbara. We are watching as the people get ready, filling the hot air balloon up. And we are 100 feet above the air. It is a tethered balloon experience, meaning that all the balloons are gathered together. They're anchored from the ground, so we don't have to worry about anybody flying away. I hear that it is an amazing experience, something that Doctors Without Walls is putting on this year, and they hope to do it next every year. They've been doing it for 3 years now. This is the 4th year. All right, I'll see you up there. Bye. Hey.
How you doing?
Wow, this is Brad Mora. Is that your last name? Mora.
Yep.
And you're one of the volunteers. I think she said she had 1,700 volunteers from Maria Long with the
I'm
DWW.
one of the park clinic coordinators. Yeah, so I'm one of the, upper interns for running the park clinic.
He's an upper intern versus a lower intern.
We're all the same.
That means you get to do more responsible stuff. That's what happened.
I just make sure they do what they're doing. So
He coordinates everybody, make sure they're on their job.
Right.
So how many times have you done this?
This is my second glow.
Oh, wow. Did you like it? It's beautiful.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic.
I had no idea it would be so gorgeous out here. I thought it'd be freezing cold.
Oh, no, best party in town. Yeah.
So it's going to go till 10. Are you going to be here the whole
I'll
time?
be here the whole time. The whole time.
So your job is to make sure that everybody does their job.
Ellen's job is to make sure everyone does their job.
All right. So it's nice talking to you. So we're going to see you in the air? We're going to see him in the air. He's cute, girls. Get on the camera with
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Hey.
Should I talk?
Yeah, if you want to. Go ahead.
No. Stop.
Hey everybody, it's Osiris, your girl with 15 minutes. We're almost done with our time here at Glow in the Park, but just for you people that are inquisitive and want to know what's happening out here, this is the basket that they go up in the air. This holds anywhere from 3 to 4, 5, 6 people, I believe. It's a groups of 3s, groups of 6s that can go in the basket, if I'm not mistaken. But at any rate, it's very comfortable. As you can see, it's made very well, so we shouldn't have any problem floating up in the hot air. See there? Hey, everybody. It's Osiris, your girl with 15 minutes, and you know we always do it live. So we are here in Elings Park, I heard it was called, and having our very first hot air balloon experience.
Okay, go ahead, wait off.
So we've got 3 guys that are raring to go. And am I good? Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Okay. All right, everybody. Wow. Okay, I hear we're going to go up about 100 feet. So I have with me Ava Kaufman of avasheart.org, and she's so brave to go up in the hot air balloon with us, Ian and
I
I.
had a heart transplant. This is easy.
Oh, wow. After she had a heart transplant, this is nothing compared to what it's going to. It feels very light so far. I don't want to look down. I might freak myself out.
Oh, it's really cool.
So it's beautiful. Just gorgeous up here. Whoa. We can look down, see what's going on all the way around. So Ian is flagging the camera for us while I get comfortable up here. It's a little weird. I'm afraid of heights, but I wanted to get over my own fear. So I don't want you to think that we're up too high.
We're really up high.
We are really
up
high. So that's it. I don't know how long it's supposed to last, but I'm going to put it down and I'm going to ride. Over now. 15 minutes. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll be home, Mama, for dinner.